I just want to reiterate that we had no intention of signing you to NXT, possibly ever. But thanks to your friend sticking her neck out for you, that's obviously changed. So I suggest you make the most of this opportunity.
I will. Wait, so are you saying your buddy X-Pac never mentioned me?
No, he did.
Oh, okay. So at least you have his recommendation to go off of too.
I said he mentioned you. I didn't say it was good.
I feel like I recognize you from somewhere.
Calgary?
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in those TV commercials for IBS. I think it's that scrunched up, miserable face you're always making.
I beat you in my first match ever, remember?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to step up and face some real competition.
I hate these things so much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, look, it's red on the red carpet, I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No, when I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ohno. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Aw, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second, what's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is gonna dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs?
Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner.
This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things. He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes.
Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
So, are you gonna be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it. If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You've got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations.
Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used.
You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
That's a valid question, but knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand. Watch this here.
Harsh impact.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Slam down hard.
Oh, again! Stringing together some big moves here.
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
Powerbomb planted.
Things taking a turn for her now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous. Overhead suplex. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
If you look up bad attitude in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Rhea Ripley's photo right there on the page. Rhea Ripley is the walking, talking personification of a bad attitude.
You can't look up bad attitude in the dictionary, Saxton. You can look up bad or attitude. I'll give you, Rhea Ripley certainly has attitude.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt! From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! She's starting to tire a little.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Knife edge chop.
Powerbomb!
Rhea answers with a decisive big kick.
It looks like that rocked Red.
Red counters with a super kick.
Both women are down.
It's over!
Hold on, both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3.
I saw it too. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
So, who's the #1 contender?
I don't think we have one.
Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Red both believe they won and deserve the title opportunity, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
What else could go wrong tonight?
If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the Velveteen Dream, demanding he be his partner for the upcoming Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah, but you left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes. Well, I believe Velveteen had a key, or that idiot would probably still be stuck in the ring.
Well, let's not forget what Velveteen Dream said. If Trey can defeat him, Velveteen will be his partner for the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match.
Oh, this guy Trey's only here because his friend got him a job. There is no way he's going to beat Velveteen Dream.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count. I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility.
Jeez.
Oh, man, that hurts.
Great agility there.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
He's absorbed some damage already.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Looks like he's got it applied perfectly. Elbow drop.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry. You just sound like an amateur commentator.
Setting him up for the flatliner. Well, I'd agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. On the apron!
The hardest part of the ring.
Once again, thank you for tuning in to NXT. A striking blow. He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
He's not looking great, but never count him out. Evading possible disaster there. Snap suplex. Trey setting up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice.
Velveteen Dream hits the neck breaker.
Maybe you'll find a partner next year, pal.
And now he's going to the top. This might put an end to Trey's hopes of competing in the Dusty Classic.
Do it, Dream. Purple Rainmaker. Thankfully, this is all over. Come on, cover him. What's the holdup?
Wait, what's Velveteen doing?
No.
He's telling the referee to count.
Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
You gotta be kidding me. What the heck is he thinking? Why would you do this?
Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Who knows with Velveteen, but that guess is as good as any.
I can't believe it. This dream just turned into an absolute nightmare.
Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
That's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
What do you mean, even if?
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner. But hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on me. So don't worry, I'll be fine. But what about your big contract signing tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign the contract.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
Okay, since you seem to know about this sort of thing, I'll take your advice and bring the trophy out.
Great. So, what did Triple H say about last week being good TV? Did he like my promo, or the handcuff move, or just everything overall?
You should focus on your match.
I heard what you said last week about wanting to prove you belong in NXT. I respect that, but it's not going to come at our expense.
No, sir. Not our expense, Tucky.
We came back to NXT for one reason: to win the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
Back to win the whole enchilada!
I actually watched your previous Dusty Classic matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on. You know, because you always lost in the first round.
You went there, huh?
You did go there. Sounds like he wants to fight.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight, we're gonna destroy you.
That's right, Tucky, 'cause we're coming!
I let you win last week because the Dream thought about what you said. And I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Okay, fine. But now that we're partners, shouldn't we discuss strategy or something?
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the Dream's way.
I'm curious to see what kind of chemistry Trey and Dream have tonight, as this is their very first time teaming together.
And on top of that, they're facing a seasoned duo in Heavy Machinery with the added stakes of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Well, speaking of stakes, Heavy Machinery have returned to NXT with one goal in mind. That's to accomplish something they were never able to do before leaving for WWE. Win the Dusty Classic.
Slingblade!
Make it over. Boom! Beautiful.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker!
So smooth.
Not looking good right now. You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster. And Tucker evades that one. Luthez press. In off the tag. To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene. Oh man, jarring headbutt. In off the tag. Single leg drop kick caught him. Set up for the... will get your attention. Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag. Gets out of dodge there.
Oh, clothesline! To attack!
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwell, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
He's going to be feeling this one for a while. Caught off guard. That'll hurt. DDT! Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Oh, what impact!
Setting up again.
No man does that better.
Can Tucker pull? Is it enough here? 1, 2. And he barely avoids the pinfall.
Not yet.
Head crank. And Tucker evades that one. Swing blade.
Nicely done.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Almost just a little bit further.
Come on now, almost there. Don't give up now.
Whoa, not so fast. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Straight punch. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark. Ooh, what impact. Oh, look at this.
This superstar. Sling blade! Complete control here. This is awesome. Oh, again! Are we about to see it again?
That's lights out. You can count to 100. He goes for the quick pin attempt. No, he kicks out. Nicely done. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. He's in big trouble. DDT!
Otis got out of there in time.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Hoping to make a tag here. And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing. Oh, uncorked a big punch. He is mentally and physically exhausted now. He's in a bad spot here, Cole. It's absolutely vital that he get to his corner and make the tag. Otherwise, this match is over. Look at Otis. And another. Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Step up for the side Russian leg sweep. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Oh, he's almost there. And his partner's just itching to get in the ring right now. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. Caught him flush. That has got. Here he goes for the win. 1, 2. And he stops the count. Lucky him. Nice right hand. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Oh, wow. He just released the hold. I would love to know what made him think that was a good idea.
DDT!
Lamb. He's been quickly taking control here. He's flipped the switch, that's for sure. Desperately needs to make a tag here. I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner. Sling blade! Spinning heel kick. He goes for the cover. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
How'd he do that?
Enzuigiri right on the mark.
Otis got out of there in time.
Sling blade.
Nicely done.
They're going to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Here we go. Oh, I didn't see that coming from Otis. Elbow finds it, and this has got to be it. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it. Wow. Oh, flipping the script on him there. When you look at this, it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
I think we're going to get the tag, guys.
I don't know, those last few inches have to feel like a mile right now.
How impressive was that reversal? And Tucker evades that one.
Did you hear the impact? He's looking a little stunned right now. Yeah, definitely off of his game. And finds a counter. Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Here comes another one. Are you kidding me?
Wow. Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
Heavy duty right hand.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. They did it. Wow, what a match.
Here are your winners.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
Folks, if you're just tuning in, you all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
Before we sign anything, I want to ask what you're doing out here with that trophy. You think you're real cute, don't you?
This thing? I actually bring it everywhere. The grocery store, the gym, car wash, contract signings. I even sleep with it sometimes. Helps remind me of how I won the Mae Young Classic on my very first try. But who did I beat in the finals? Huh. I can't remember.
I don't have time for this.
You might want to stick around for a preview of what I'm going to do at TakeOver.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
When do they ever stay on the rails, Byron? Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And now Rhea's using the Mae Young Classic trophy as a weapon.
That's what Red gets for bringing it out here.
It looks like Red has some kind of eye injury. No one deserves that, Corey.
I don't give a damn about that. This is what I want.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
Back body drop. In a bad way here, guys. Tagged in. You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Side Russian leg sweep. I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility. Angelo Dawkins with a well-timed shot. Reverses. Can he make him pay? All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Now he's been put on the defensive.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Big move coming. Oh, wow. Inverted power slam. Had it scouted. To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene. Hung out to dry across the middle rope. Leg drop guillotine. Dawkins with impressive moves.
A man like that seems to have an endless store of energy.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. Angelo Dawkins just too quick.
And it's Angelo Dawkins finding the answer.
And the Luther's press.
Piston like rights.
Oh, again! Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag. Otherwise, this match may be over sooner. Here he goes for the win!
Then he closes it out.
Oh, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Ooh, impressive counter. Angelo Dawkins is getting ready.
Here's his window. Will he take advantage?
Does he have him here? Pin's broken up. Boom! Showing some quickness. This match can change that fast. What's he gonna do with it? Oh, he knew that was coming. Look out here. And the rolling neck snap. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag. Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later. Oh, man, targeting the leg. He might have been waiting on that one. Slap blade! Nicely done. Trap the arm. DDT! He's going for the pin. And there's the save. That is a great reversal. Oh, nasty impact. Once more, setting it up. The pay window beckons. Does Montez Ford even know where he is?
Oh, Montez Ford turning the tables.
Oh, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Well-scouted reversal there. Bulldog. Delivered with force.
Look out. Here we go.
He wants it one more time. Tuck him in. It's bedtime. Montez Ford has to take advantage now.
Close call. Oh, right up there. Slight blade. Nicely done. Gets the tag. Dream Valley Driver.
We all know what's next.
Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Hey, I heard the good news. You were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, the Dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So, I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, Red's a non-factor.
I would never say that, Corey. In fact, Red's got an extra gear of anger, and I think she might be able to use that to her advantage tonight. Oh, wow!
Frankensteiner!
Nice!
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Wow! Into a powerbomb! Watch out! Reverses, can she take advantage? Oh, again!
Look at this. Oh, from behind. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. She's looking a bit out of it here. Snap suplex, very effective. For the win to retain the championship. And the shoulders come up. Wow. Russian leg sweep. Reversal. What a counter. Luthez press. By God, burn. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
All the way from the top rope.
Diving knee drop.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Uh-oh, in the clutches. This might be it.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael. Shot block.
To the outside.
KO punch.
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy. Back into the ring. Saw that one coming. Running clothesline. From behind. German suplex. Head crank. Whoa, it's another reversal. Kick hits the mark. Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair.
The champion into the cover. Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes.
Look at this raw power.
Power bomb. Up on their shoulders. Oh, what a slam. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
And she's getting fired up here.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Just dropped.
Gonna see a new champ. That'll likely do it, Michael.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 1, 2, 3. Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list. One of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match. DDT! This match grinded him down a little.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash! Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Yeah, he's definitely shifted into another gear.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator. Enziguri!
He's in full control now. Gets him with a counter. What a clothesline! Ouch! Tagged in. Well, I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Straight punch! Jarring. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Lariat! Hooked up. Wow, look at the power. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another. Yikes.
Amazing reflexes on display. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Now with complete control. Tiger Bomb! Out of it in the corner.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Oh, again! Ooh, what impact. Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Proving tough to catch.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Oh, saw it coming. He's in control.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Man.
Oh, read him there. Shot block. This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far. Oh, here we go. T-bone. Who does this methodical pace benefit? Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time.
Wasn't expecting that. Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah, he is just reeling from that offense.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match. Look at this. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
He's getting closer, Corey.
And look at his partner. He wants in the worst way.
And there's the tag. Velveteen Dream delivering the full experience.
He's got a head of steam working.
Dream belly driver!
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no!
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match, where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.